MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Doug Fister gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take it back. 3.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Texas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Doug Fister. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Martin Perez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy, sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour, good hard slurve. His changeup is a good pitch, not overpowering, but one thing I like that he does, and you'll know early on if he's pitching well, he's not afraid to come inside with the fastball to right-handed hitters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Just underway in Arlington. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman is there, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Barreto fields cleanly. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's 1-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On to the second inning now for Marlington. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's nothing. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Circle change there, called strike one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. So striding in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Davis stands at second with no outs. Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Perez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Andrews is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, catcher, Josh Phegley.
Striding in for Oakland, Josh Phegley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners at the corners, two men out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two and one now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Chu coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nomar Mazara.
Here comes the first pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
check swing grounder to the right side. Barreto brings it in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one just missed outside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Mazara, base runner at first with one out. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Jurickson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 home. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Ball 2.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Barreto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And that's not all that promising a number, as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. D-Rock.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Nope,
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. The 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Three-two pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's nothing. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
To Shields. Leads off second with nobody out. That's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Well, there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-0 home. Knuckles into the zone for a strike.
One strike.
One out and a runner on third. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Fowler's under it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two swinging. The 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Two-two, here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters, and both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Now the A's designated hitter, Marcus Semien, hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And look out as that one sails behind him. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Odor, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Phegley has it, and he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher, Robinson.
Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Josh Phegley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Phegley gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. In the dirt here, right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading out for the Rangers, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman has it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Barreto's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're up 2-0. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowrie.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowrie. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowrie as that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Up high, 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. There's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 15, Emilio Rosales.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the changeup is way low that time. Pagan, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Semien on at first, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Josh Phegley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Choo giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Alex Claudio will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup, just missed inside. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's nothing. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Changeup in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lowry is in his tracks now as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. One and one to Franklin Barreto. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowrie.
Here's Jed Lowrie now. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lowrie waits, the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rangers lead it 2-0. Ryan Dull is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. Second home run early in the year as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Center fielder, number 3.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliced hard but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Nomar.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. Texas is out in front 5-0. Eric Goodell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Eric Goodell.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Profar ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's Chris Davis now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Piscotty stands at second with no outs. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, first baseman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Last strike now for Oakland. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Martin Perez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.